What up, everybody? It's your boy Agent, and we're back once again, coming to you shortly after Michigan Wolverines has wrapped up their first game of the season, the defending national champions, hosting Fresno State, 30-10 victory in what was a much more crazier game than I expected. Coming into this game, like I said, Michigan wins this game 30-10. Let's talk about it. Let's review the game and what happened, and I'll give you my thoughts on what I think right now. Start this game. Michigan starts off on defense. Gets a pick by Zeke Berry, one of the guys said was going to break out star. The nickel safety who's going to be a star coming into his junior year. This, like I said, this defense was loaded. We know what they capable of. Got him, Will Johnson, Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, Jay Sean Barham. Got guys like Amir Hall, Makari Page, Quentin Johnson, just a veteran, junior, senior guys. And this defense will be elite, like I talked about before. But that drive gets them gets them inside the 30. They set it up with a touchdown from Alex Orji to Donovan Edwards, Alex Orji's first career passing touchdown. And mind you, coming into this game, we didn't know who would be a starting quarterback, but that was one Davis Warren. And a surprise to me, I thought it was going to be Alex Orji, but I guess Davis Warren had a late surge and he won the starting job. Now, Michigan kind of struggled in this first half. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't great. It was inept. It was atrocious. They ended up going up 10-3 in the half. They were 0 for 4 on third down conversions. Did not look pretty. Davis Warren was throwing some ducks. It was good. There's no rhythm. Offensive line had a couple penalties. It was not great. Going into that, on the end of the first half, Michigan had 89 yards of total offense. They had 35 rushing yards. And defense was keeping Fresno State at bay. Like I said, it was 10-3. Now, going into that second half, that first drive, Michigan drives the ball down the field, converts two third down plays. They're moving the ball, and then what do you know? They get a holding penalty after Donovan Edwards gets a first down on the left side of the field, kick a field goal. But Dominic Saveda, a transfer from Arkansas State, was phenomenal in this game. 3 for 3 for field goal range. Was great. He's got a leg. Maybe he could be the next Jake Moody. Who knows? So we'll see what happens. But he was consistently, and we needed all those points from him. It was 16-3 at one point going into that fourth quarter. Fresno State finally drives the ball down. Mikey King makes some amazing plays, some amazing catches by his receiver. Then one play on the left, he throws it to the left side on the blitz. Raylan Sharp catches it. Jaden McBurrows kind of comes down to our misses a tackle, and Raylan Sharp scores. It's 16-10. And what do you know? Next drive, Michigan, 7 plays, 75 yards, six runs in a row. And on a 7 play was a pass to Colston Loveland, who ends up punching in the end zone from 18 yards, and Michigan goes up 23-10. Then the next drive, here's where it gets crazy. Michigan's playing well on defense. They get a pick by Makari Page. It is called a roughing the passer on Lawrence Guy. Then after that, Lawrence Guy gets another penalty for a face mask. They're driving down, and then what do you know? Will Johnson, like I talked about, he didn't have his best game tonight up until what I'm about to get to. But he got beat a couple times early in the game. He tried to go for a pick. He missed it. Normally he's pretty on those things, and if he feels like he's going to miss, he's going to knock the ball down. But what happens here is what ultimately seals this game. It's 23-10. Fresno's trying to make this a game. Will Johnson jumps the screen pass, and he picks it, and then he loses his feet a little bit, stumbles a little bit, keeps his balance, and punches in, and then he throws the buffs on. We get the Michigan celebration, which is all great for me. We love to see it. Pretty much seals the game right there. Defense was on a mission tonight. Like I said, they only gave up 10 points, so for the offense to kind of not build them out or give them such a tough time was crazy to me. As we come into the season, exactly what we expected. This defense was elite. They held Fresno State to under 250 yards of total offense. They had to throw the ball out. Mikey King's a good guy in the Mountain West Conference, former UFC quarterback. But Michigan did a great job. Some of them catches these guys made were crazy, but this offense has to be better. We talked about it. The quarterback play is going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem. Said Davis Warren threw for a little over 120. Early in that first half, he misses Frederick Moore on a deep ball. He waits too late to throw it. The corner jumps it. If he would have threw it earlier and not underthrow it, it could have been a touchdown to Fred Moore. He didn't have a catch tonight. Only 3 receivers caught a ball. It's Samaj, Tyler Morris, Kendrick Bell, former Michigan wide receiver Ronnie Bell's little brother. But with that being said, Michigan has 269 yards of total offense. Yes. 148 rush yards, 92 yards from Khalil Mullins, who decided to be the bell cow tonight. 15 carries compared to Donovan Edwards, 11 carries for 27 yards. He had a receiving touchdown, but got to find a more of a balance for this running game. Offensive line, I believe, has a lot more work to do if they want to get better. Can they improve on the season? Yes. We'll see what happens. But give a shout out to the stars on offense. Colston Loveland, 8 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. The best tight end in college football, I believe. He's Mr. Consistency. The Dominic Zaveda, like I said, Mr. Consistency. 3 field goals, and we needed all those points at that point in time. So, as we know, like I said, they beat Fresno State, which is a game I didn't think would be this close. Michigan doesn't cover the spread, which I believe was 21.5. As we all know, it's not like that. But, I mean, 26 consecutive wins. It's nice. A regular season win. That's regular season wins, my bad. But that's nice. But this has to be better. This was a putrid performance by this offense. Don't expect them to be elite in the world, but like I said, Texas is coming in town next week, and they put a 52 burger over Colorado State. Ole Miss scored 76 points. Ohio State scored over 50 points. Notre Dame just went on the road and beat a Texas A&M team. I know guarantees Mike Elko's first year, but still, you have to be better on offense. Elite teams in this college football world can do it, but the defense will keep them in the game this year. But this offense has to get better. They don't have a choice. Otherwise, we'll be losing some of these games talked about in the past, such as coming up against the Texas, Oregon, and even Ohio State, who's coming for vengeance and coming for blood. So, a couple of things I didn't like. 5 penalties for 70 yards. Had 2 of them on that one of those defensive drives with Lawrence. 2 were Lawrence guy roughing the pass, which was a BS call, and the face match, which he knows better. He ended up getting benched. A turnover. So these things need to be cleaned up. Texas is coming in town, like I said. They are loaded at the wide receiver position spot. 5, 6 guys. They had 4 transfers coming who all produced today. Arch Manning was able to get in the game and throw 2 touchdown passes. So this team has got to be better. It's a nice win. Glad we 1-0. Sharon Moore gets a W in his first game as the actual head coach of Michigan, as a permanent coach. There's a lot to clean up, especially offensively. Defensively, you guys did great. Keep up the good work, and I know they're going to keep us in games, but this offensive line has to improve, one, and the passing game has to be better. Will Davis Warren continue to be the starter as the season goes on? I don't know, but when we do bring Alex Orgeron, if he's not, from the time until he's not starting, we have to have the ability to make him feel like he's going to be a pass threat too, because just running predictable offense is not going to get the job done. And we have to find a better way to get Donovan Edwards involved in the run game. I know he's an explosive guy, but it has to be better. Just not great offensively. I didn't think it would be horrible tonight, but I didn't think this game would be this close and this bad. So they're going to watch the film and they're going to try to get better. And we got a tough week next week. So they play like this tonight that they play against Texas. Texas is going to blow their doors off and come up to Ann Arbor and embarrass us. And that's not what I want to happen. But Michigan fans, leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. Subscribe to our channel. Give me a like. Give me a love. TikTok coming soon. Trying to get my content out there. I support everybody. That's right, my boy Kevin. Some love, man. I appreciate all my fans and all the love and all the support. Keep it coming, man. I love the support. But hey, everybody enjoy your Labor Day weekend. It's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.